Their collective name is one of the most sought-after prizes in tennis, La Coupe de Mousquetaires, or Musketeers Cup. To win Roland Garros is a notable achievement in the sport of tennis. The slow clay courts in Paris require a different skill set than that of the other 3 Grand Slams. It's no coincidence that Roger Federer and Novak Djokovic have replicated their success on the grass of London and the hard courts of Melbourne and New York. Still, only 3 of their 40 titles have come on the red clay of Paris. And to be someone other than Rafael Nadal in the past 2 decades to have won the French Open is a colossal achievement, so great has his dominance in Paris been. But who were the Four Musketeers, who embodied the 3 Musketeers of Alexandre Dumas's 1844 novel? Jacques Brugnon, Jean Borotra, Henri Cochet and René Lacoste were all towering figures in French tennis during the interwar period. All born within 6 years, they won 18 Grand Slam singles titles and an additional 23 in doubles between them. Collectively, they formed a fearsome quartet while representing their country, winning 6 straight Davis Cups between 1927 and 1932, and reaching finals in 1925, 1926 and 1933. From 1926 to 1930, either Lacoste or Cochet was the #1 ranked men's player in the world, while all 4 were in the top 10 between 1926 and 1927. Along with Suzanne Lenglen, they're credited with popularizing tennis in France. Their inaugural Davis Cup victory inspired the French tennis authorities to build the Roland Garros site, where the French Open remains today. Borotra was the oldest of the quartet and the first to taste major success, triumphing at Wimbledon in 1924, becoming the first person outside the Anglosphere to win on the hallowed turf of SW19. Only a defeat, ironically to Lacoste, in the 1926 US Open final prevented him from winning a career Grand Slam, and his 4 singles slam titles were dwarfed by his 9 in doubles. Off the court, his achievements were no less remarkable. In 1942, he was captured by the Gestapo and sent first to a concentration camp and then on to Castle Itter in Austria, where he made a daring escape and was able to summon reinforcements. Brugnon was the doubles specialist of the quartet, winning 10 major titles, all alongside either Cochet or Borotra, and another 2 in mixed doubles, both alongside Lenglen. Cochet came from a tennis-playing family. His father was a groundskeeper at a club in Lyon, where Henri acted as a ballboy, providing him with the chance to practice for free. A pioneer of professionalism, he won 7 major titles in singles. Captured by the Germans during the war, when subsequently released, he played exhibition matches to raise money for those taken prisoner by the Axis powers. Lacoste was the youngest of the 4 and the one whose name is most recognized today due to the clothing brand he founded in 1933, with its iconic logo designed for his nickname, the Crocodile. Like Cochet, he won 7 major singles titles between 1925 and 1929 before ill health forced him to withdraw from the competitive game, barring a brief comeback in 1932. However, he remained closely involved in the French setup, captaining the Davis Cup team as a non-playing member. Their legacy within French tennis is undeniable. Cochet and Brugnon lived into their 80s, and Lacoste and Borotra into their 90s. They were all collectively inducted into the International Tennis Hall of Fame in 1976. When the time came in 1981 to redesign the trophy for Roland Garros, they were the only candidates for the new award to be named. The La Coupe des Musketeers is closely guarded, and winners receive a replica trophy. Only Roger Federer was allowed to take it away from the grounds to show it to his father after his 2009 triumph, and even he was accompanied by 4 bodyguards. But the Musketeers' success has never been replicated by their successors on the men's side of the game. In the late 2000s and early 2010s, a new quartet of Frenchmen emerged in Richard Gasquet, Jo-Wilfried Tsonga, Gilles Simon and Gaël Monfils. They were quickly dubbed Nouveaux Mousquetaires by L'Équipe once they were all ranked within the top 20 of the ATP rankings. Yet only one, Tsonga, ever reached a Grand Slam singles final. Gasquet, Monfils, Simon and doubles specialist Pierre-Hugues Herbert played a part in delivering France their 10th Davis Cup in 2017. Still, by then, that tournament suffered from a severely diminished status. The likes of Amélie Mauresmo and Mary Pierce have enjoyed recent Grand Slam success in the women's game, but 90 years from the last of the Musketeers singles title, no French man has proved capable of winning multiple majors titles.